Now I know you've read the title. We have been waiting too long. I'm ready to cry, but I'm not gonna do all the theatrics. I'm not gonna sit here and wait 100 years to get into this. We gonna get straight into it. Now off the rip, booted up this page, I noticed. Even though I think this is more like a glitch fix, Kazuya nerf, off the rip, Mario buff, off the rip. See, if forward air wasn't already devastating, now it's gonna be even more. Oh, up air got nerfed. Up air Mario didn't need up air to get nerfed. Up air was fine. I know when I watch Hungry Box's version, he's just gonna have to get up and cut his camera off because he's gonna be too busy masturbating that he got puff buffs. Well, puff changes because adjusted launch angle would have to see what the tilt is stronger, up smash is stronger, and why they made her lighter? Oh, these aren't buffs, these are compensations. If you thought buff was too light, if you thought puff was easy to kill already, she's finna be even easier to kill. Yeah, GG's. It's over. It's over for Puff. For Jigglypuff, it's over. Please let these not be Peach buffs. Please let these be Peach nerfs. The bitch is like one of the top 5 characters in the game. Let's read it. Down there, made it easier for opponents to escape. Okay. Wait, hold up. Where my sound effects? Where my sound effects? Even though that move wasn't like devastating or ended the world already. Is my phone going on? Yes, it is. Even though like that move wasn't devastating or ended the world or anything like that, any move that gets an SDI value change is always.
Why was the student's report card wet?
What?
It was below sea level. It's currently 38 degrees and sunny there. Today, it'll be mostly 45 and a low of 38. Have a good one.
This bitch played a horn and everything. Interrupted my video just for that whack ass joke. And if I didn't know better, it would have dropped my location. Nah. This phone is the feds. It waited till I started making a video just to do that. Anyway. Whoa! That is a major Peach buff. They said I want problems. I want to see violence always. Now I'm not gonna lie. I don't play in tournaments and like I don't meet Peach players or see Peach players very often. So for me, this is not like a major change. But for a viewer of competitive Smash, this is a W change. I'm not even gonna hold you. That right there is a W change. Increase the likelihood of a Bob-omb. So you telling me that in competitive matches I'm gonna see more Bob-ombs? W change. Let's clap it up. They wanted to cause chaos with that one. That's a banger change. That's a banger change. For the people who gotta go up against it, I gotta play Boo. Well, yeah, I'm laughing at your skin issue, but I gotta play Boo real quick. I gotta play Oof real quick. That Oof. But you know, for everybody else, that's a W change. What else do we have? Daisy made it easier for opponents. It's the same fucking character. Modify Nana's actions while off stage. That could be either good or bad. So I'm gonna hold my breath on that one because every time they change the AI for ice climbers, it has like big implications and stuff like that. Check. Increase the power of neutral special. Like needles are stronger. I don't think needles really needed a buff. Needles were fine the way they were, exactly the way they were. Ooh. Oh, so they extended the ledge grab box. Okay, that's reasonable. ZSS. Oh god, please. Oh god, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 ZSS changes. Please let these be ZSS nerfs. I don't give a fuck about Mars's constant complaining and bitching and moaning. Nerfs, nerfs, nerfs. And like, this is an either or situation. Like, I don't wish nerfs on too many characters besides like maybe Steve. And even with Steve nerfs, I don't like, I seen some changes when I scrolled down the pages to see if these were like modern updates. Even with shouldn't really nerf him too much. I feel like they should just, you know, take out stuff like nil landing and PMLG, and that's pretty much it. But yeah. But like I was saying about ZSS, I don't really want nerfs for her. I think she's a fair and balanced character. She's just design wise very good. But in an either or situation, if I have to choose either ZSS buffs or ZSS nerfs, I'm gonna choose nerfs every time. Bitch is a great character. Great character, bro. Great character. I'm always choose nerfs in that situation. All right, now let's finally read it. Zero Suit Samus made it easier to hit opponents multiple times with fair. Okay, they just made it more consistent. They fixed the they probably fixed the stun. They either fixed the stun value or made the first hitbox bigger. That's probably all they did. Neutral special extended. Wait, what? Did I not press the button hard enough? Wait, what? Tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. Where's my boo button? Did I get rid of my boo button? Oh, I did. But yeah, I don't know who did that, but that's a big. He's like, nah, bro. There's no way. What the fuck? My chair was stuck on my cover. There's no way y'all sat there and saw how long that fucking move stunned and said, nah, let's up it. So for the rest of this update, I'm not taking this shit serious. Sakurai sat there and said, I want problems always, because that's the only explanation for some shit like that. That move was already good enough. Now it's even good enough for her. GG's. Back air is weaker. I don't care, bro. Oh, I missed this one. Up smash is more consistent. They probably changed the stun values, either the stun values or the size of like the starting hitbox. But bro, what the hell you mean? Like, yeah, her kill power is already bad, and I can already hear Mars having a hissy fit. It was already hard to kill with ZSS. But nigga, this is the perfect fucking music playing right now. What do you mean her neutral special has a higher stun value? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Up throw, increase power. So up throw is stronger instance further. Down tilt, increase of vulnerability when What? Are they trying to make down tilt unsafe? They heard, you know what I think was one of the downsides of patch culture, because all these changes that are being made don't sound like legitimate changes for stuff that needs to be changed. It sounds like they're listening to the community a little too hard. Now, listening to the community isn't 100% of the time a good thing. The reason why I say this is because of games like 2K. 2K, literally, and there's not an exaggeration, literally every other week 2K gets an update, if they take that long. Usually it's every like week there's 2 updates or something crazy like that. Because all the changes I've read so far are like complaints from, I don't know how to put it, but basically like they're complaints about stuff that's unnecessary. Like the only real necessary change I seen up here so far was maybe this, because like I said, I think this is a glitch fix, correct me if I'm wrong. And wait, what? Oh, I just realized this. They said increase Bob-omb, increase Mr. Saturn. Okay, so now there's a difference between Peach and Daisy. They distinguish Peach and Daisy a little bit. Daisy's more likely to get a Mr. Saturn. Peach is more likely to get a Bob-omb. So I mean, for the Peach Daisy matchup, that's like a good thing to know, I guess. Like the rest of these changes, so far, like Sheik neutral special, they made it stronger. They gave Sheik a buff. I don't really think Sheik needed a buff. Now, while I do think Sheik is like a high tier, maybe like an upper mid tier, I don't think she really needed any buffs because the way that she works already is fine. We already have top Sheik players already like doing God's work for Sheik's players. Now, if we could get some fucking top Banjo's player to do God's work for Banjo, that would be nice. We need more. We need more stuff like the instant Wonder Wing, grenade shield break. We need more stuff like that. All right, Banjo players, y'all Banjo players that be in the lab all day, chop, you know. We need to clap it up for the advancements being made in the scene. But can some of those advancements be made for Steve? I mean, not Steve, for Banjo, please and thank you. Say best you in the comments or your mom's gonna come out as a bitch ass nigga. Anyway, Rob up throw, it got stronger. Oh my god, I'm sorry for doing that in y'all. All right, I'm gonna go drink some tea after this. But Rob's up throw being stronger, I don't like that. May sound like a buff, but I think, and it's just a guess, I think they did that to get rid of up throw up air 50/50s. I could be wrong. Again, I could be very wrong, but I think they did that to get rid of his 50/50, which is a bad thing, which would be a nerf. Like, it's one of those things where it's a trade-off, but the trade-off is worse than if you would have just left it. PTDS, reduce the time needed to wait between switching Pokemon. Okay, that sounds like a buff. Ridley changes, I guess. Neutral special, decrease charge time. Okay, that's a major buff because like he didn't have many uses for his neutral special for the simple fact that it's ass. But part of the reason why it was ass is because it took forever to charge up. If I'm not incorrect, it takes like 60 frames for it to charge up, which is a full second, which for those of you who are like watching this to understand these patch notes and stuff like that, 1 second is like, all right, imagine if you were in a boxing match and somebody was beating your ass for 60 seconds. No, was beating your ass for an hour straight. That's how 1 second feels in a fighting game. Like having to charge up something for a whole full second. It feels like you have to wait. You have to get your ass beat for an hour just to use your ability. And in a scenario of like Ridley's neutral special where you can't passively charge it, or you can't store the charge, or you can't like partially charge it and like stuff like that, like ZSS's I mean not ZSS, like Samus's neutral special, that move is no good. Ridley's side special extended the range to grab opponents, so the grab box might be bigger. That's a huge buff. And up special extended the range to grab the ledge. I think that might mean ledge grab box, like his magnet hands are better. These are all purely Ridley buffs. Now, I think Ridley needed to be buffed because he's one of the most ass characters in the game. Yes, Ridley does have his representatives. Ridley does have people who want to play him, but he's still an ass character. I'd argue he's an upper low tier. Incineroar up special modified the horizontal angle when landing, and nobody gives a fuck. Fuck you, Incineroar. Piranha Plant DS extended the time allowed to charge. Okay, that nothing wrong with that. Piranha Plant is heavier? It depends on how much heavier, but Piranha Plant coming heavier makes him harder to kill, which is always a good thing for Piranha Plant because he was already very hard to kill before. Hero down special increase. Why? Like, yo, this is what I'm saying. The major changes are coming up next. I like it. And Banjo remains untouched. I just want to say that. Woo! Another day thanking God that Banjo remains untouched and unnerved. Pussy, only buffs. But this is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these changes are, I want problems always. Like, even like the PT changes, like you can change Pokemon faster. I want problems always ass change. Oh man. Oh, I see neutral special. I didn't read it. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm blurring my vision. I'm blurring my vision on purpose and scrolling it up. I'm gonna go one by one. Wait. I need some more devious music. I I need the most devious song I got on my playlist. Now we are going to go change by change and read Steve's crazy ass, hopefully purely all glitch fixes and nerfs, because I feel like I said, I feel like this character doesn't really need to be nerfed into the ground. Like, they shouldn't destroy his ability to play the game. They should just take out all the glitchy bullshit that he has, which, like I said, is stuff like PMLG and nil landing. So let's see, because I saw one that said other. I didn't read it though. Steve, neutral special, decrease the vulnerability when building to what the fuck. So when he builds his tools, it's even quicker. All right. I understand. I hate it. Don't get me wrong. I hate this change. This change is a big oof for me. But hear me out. There's a reason why they changed this. Basically, whenever you watch competitive matches of Steve, like whether it's Steve Dittos or Steve singles, you didn't see a lot of tool building at like higher level Steves basically play with wood only, and they only build if they get a diamond tool. So the mindset behind this action is probably we want to see Steve players build more, because most of the reason why they don't build is because besides gold, well, depending on the player, besides gold and definitely besides diamond, there was really no reason to build, because like iron tools wasn't worth it, stone tools wasn't worth it. It's iron, stone, something else, gold, and diamond. No, it's iron, stone, gold, diamond, right? Well, iron and stone tools were not worth building, but if it takes a short amount of time to build them, a damage increase and a damage boost is a damage increase / damage boost, you know? So that's one that we're gonna have to see play out and see, like in a non-Steve band tournaments, we're gonna have to see how that works out. Let's slowly reveal the next one. Side special, decrease knockback. Oof. That one right there, that one I think is really gonna hurt Steve players, for the simple fact that Steve right now, like side special does a lot for him. Like, also remember that like side special is a command grab that off stage drags you directly down and turns you into a brick. So it's still its own character depending on how much they decrease his knockback. It depends on like if they did something like go from a 90-degree angle to like, I don't know, a 40-degree angle, if they did something as crazy as that, or if they just fixed a certain specific thing, like make it go from a 90-degree angle to, I don't know, like an 80-degree angle. So it really depends on how much they decrease the knockback and what direction they move towards for the knockback. But a lot of the appeal of this move was that it did a lot of damage, it did a lot of knockback, and it was a grab. So I think they're nerfing that move for the better. Other, increased durability of all golden tools. The durability of the golden tools were fine. That's also another reason why I said earlier with building, with his building joint, it depends, because like him building gold tools, they last like 2 seconds, but they last like 2 seconds and they do less damage than if you were to build a stone or iron, which I said already are quite literally pointless to build. Increasing the durability of it, depending on how much they increase it, because this was supposed to be the main drawback, that it was compared to all other tools, that the frame data was fast as fuck, but it was basically like you could basically only do like 2 moves, where let's say you could, and this is not the exact number, let's say with the other ones you could land 10 back airs, now you can only land 2 back airs. That was supposed to be its appeal. But if the other ones you could land 10 back airs, and with this one you can only land, let's say 8 now, that might be like a major Steve buff. So it depends on how much they increase the durability. That's a we'll see. Oh, it was only, oh yeah, it was 4 Steve changes. No, I'm bugging. Sephiroth, increased weight. This one I like the fact that they increased Sephiroth's weight, because before I felt like Sephiroth was too light. Him being the exact same weight as Kirby was fucking crazy. Like Kirby, like I can understand if what I feel like they should have did is I feel like they should have made Sephiroth a middleweight, because even right now when I'm watching like top Sephiroths play, I feel like a lot of the time he dies way too early for no reason other than because we didn't want him to be broken, but he's already a good ass character. So like I said, overall, I'm not too mad at these patch notes. Look at the music that plays when I'm wrapping it up. Overall, I'm not too mad at these patch notes. I would say like my general overview is this patch notes, this set of updates is just full of I want problems always head ass updates. Like a lot of these updates weren't, I mean, not updates, a lot of these nerfs slash buffs weren't really irrational, but they weren't reasonable at the same time. Because like besides Steve, because I will argue till the day I die that Kazuya isn't broken at all, because Kazuya is just a character that works really good within a system. Nothing he has actually breaks the game. Like yes, being able to consistently stun and do 4 or 5 electrics in a row, it feels ass to play against, but that's his character design. In terms of character design, he achieves it. He doesn't have to break the game to do anything. Steve, with stuff like PMLG and no impact landing, those are major exploits of the game that were very highly unintentional for that character, and something that would be very hard to specifically play test for. Those things I feel like should have been changed, but apparently don't fucking matter. With that being said, make sure you share this video with somebody. If you got a Discord where a bunch of y'all play Smash, drop my video in the vid section or drop my video in the main section. If you use Twitter, go ahead, hit the X button down there. hit the button to send this tweet to X, you know, tweet out the link and be like, hey, I disagree with this guy's patch notes, I have these criticisms. Or even if you want to drop a comment and do that, W, thank you for doing that. I like all interaction. With that being said, peace out, y'all. Don't forget to eat the booty like a bunny, okay? Bye. Have a wonderful time.